президента Владимир Путин.
Russia's war in Ukraine is entering another critical phase. President Vladimir Putin has flatly rejected what he described as Kyiv's latest proposals to scale back the fighting, making it clear that Moscow has no intention of slowing its military campaign. The Kremlin says battlefield objectives, not negotiations, will determine the course of the war. According to Putin, Ukraine proposed halting long-range strikes by both sides and restricting combat to the four regions Russia claims: Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, and Zaporizhzhia. But Putin argued the plan would simply allow Ukrainian forces to pull troops from other fronts and strengthen their defenses where Russia is advancing.
Yes, indeed, there are contacts, and they have been established across several areas and channels. I see no secret in this, and there are new proposals. Proposals for a meeting with the head of the regime in Kyiv. These proposals are well known. The request to halt hostilities, at least for a short time, along the line of contact is also nothing new. But there are also new proposals, and I am prepared to name some of them. For example, a cessation of strikes deep into the territory on both sides. It is clear why this proposal is being made, because our retaliatory strikes deep into Ukrainian territory are far more powerful, devastating, and to put it bluntly, destructive, leading to truly serious consequences for the Kyiv regime. Another proposal is to limit military operations to just 4 territories.
Then came Putin's bluntest message yet. Saving the Kyiv regime is not part of our plans, he declared. The Russian leader insisted Moscow's deep strikes are more powerful and more destructive than Ukraine's, saying Russia sees no reason to ease military pressure.
But saving the Kyiv regime is not part of our plans. Although we take such a careful approach, and I say this without any irony, to every proposal that comes from the other side. However, given the current situation, we do not rule out the possibility of attempts by the Ukrainian armed forces to launch what the enemy considers to be unexpected, and which we too may find unexpected, diversionary attacks, carried out by special forces with limited objectives, with the aim of diverting our attention and our forces away from the main task, the final liberation of Donbas and Novorossiya.
Putin also reaffirmed that Russia's ultimate objective remains what Moscow calls the final liberation of Donbas and Novorossiya. He warned of possible Ukrainian diversionary attacks and ordered a rapid expansion of Russia's air defense production to counter escalating drone strikes. Even as diplomatic contacts continue and Moscow signals more talks with US representatives, Putin's message is unequivocal. Russia says it will press ahead with its offensive until its military objectives are achieved, dismissing Kyiv's latest proposals as an attempt to regroup, not a path to peace.